Hello, I'm Laura, and it is Thursday, May 8th, 2025. It's begun, the conclave to select the next pope. So why should we care? Especially if we're not Catholic. I'm sure there is a diverse array of listeners to this video from different spiritual and religious backgrounds, and some maybe not so religious at all. Well, the Pope, throughout history, has been a highly influential figure on that history. Whoever the Pope is, whatever his decisions are, they become an integral part of our human society. And so the world looks to Rome and waits for that white smoke, the selection of the next Pope. And so what are we to do about that? Not much, except maybe in our own life. We can make our own wise choices by calling together our own conclave of thoughts and feelings, our cardinal values about the way we look at life, and our core feelings about how we feel and respond to things, and our own experiences that have brought us up to here. We can bring them all together in the wisdom of the heart. And how do we do that? We look to the very spiritual power that goes beyond religious boundaries, divine love. And like the cardinals are doing, we give ourselves wholly and dedicate and consecrate what we do to that higher purpose. And so we're going to begin doing that right now by taking a deep breath and closing our eyes and focusing on this thought. My choices are sound and my words are wise, for I dedicate and consecrate myself to the will and the work of divine love. My choices are sound and my words are wise, for I dedicate and consecrate myself to the will and the work of divine love. And so it is. So what choices do you have before you right now? Are they large? Are they small? How do you consider them, and how do you approach them in your way of speaking? When you come from the wisdom of the heart by dedicating and consecrating yourself to the will and the work of divine love, then your choices will be sound. And even if they aren't, they will point you in the right direction to the right and sound choice. I'm so glad you chose to be here with me today, to come together in this conclave of the heart, to hold in prayer all of those who are making important decisions for our world and just perhaps in their personal lives today. And just hold that light of spirit, that light of divine love is guiding all of us each step of the way. Thank you for being with me today in this special chapel of love. Have a wonderful day.